When I was thinking of what I should make today's video about, I kept coming to the title Romantic Peanut Butter and Jelly, which would be a spin-off of Haley's romantic grilled cheese video. But then I remembered that I should just make a video about all the sandwiches I love, because I really like sandwiches. I was going to list my top 5 favorite sandwiches, maybe not my top 5, but at least 5 that I really enjoy. I'll start off with peanut butter and jelly. I like all of my sandwiches on wheat bread, and so you have 2 slices of wheat bread, and I like strawberry preserves, and I like a thin layer of peanut butter. Well, sometimes I like a thicker layer of peanut butter, but sometimes I like a thinner layer, and just like to eat it, and it's so good. And I usually, when I make it, I cut it in half, and I have 2 pieces because I'm still 4, okay? And, okay, here's a secret. I like to eat peanut butter and jelly because I like to think that is the vegetarian sandwich. And so when I eat peanut butter and jelly, I'm like, oh look, I'm a vegetarian today. That's just ridiculous. Recently I've been getting into the Quiznos veggie sandwich. Oh look, another veggie one. Trust me, we're gonna get into some sandwiches. I get the small kind, so it's a smaller piece of whatever, on wheat. And there's 2 like tomatoes, and there's balsamic vinaigrette, and there's black olives, and there's mushrooms, and there's lettuce, and cheese, I think it's cheddar, and it's just so good. I like a nice grilled mahi sandwich. Whenever I get at like restaurants or something, and I'll have that single piece of like lettuce, like the one that's like just really long, and you're like, okay, thanks! The other day on Tumblr, I saw this wonderful picture of what must be the best grilled cheese sandwich ever. It was, I think, 2 slices of bread, so I guess it was cut in half and then stacked, but it had, you know, it was just a grilled cheese, but then there was like onions and some other vegetables, and it was all different kinds of cheese, like feta, and I guess other different kinds, and I'm sure that would be good with some olives on it. Oh god. And maybe some, what else would be good on that kind of sandwich? Oh, and it had soup, which I feel like is a perfect accessory to grilled cheese. We actually had some grilled cheese on Tuesday, and it was good. And then now I get to the my sandwich. I have 2 slices of wheat bread, and then I get this thing called sandwich spread, which I don't have any with me or else I would show you. But basically, someone junior year described it as mayonnaise with sugar, which is not exactly true. I think it's like a mayonnaise based with relish and some other things. It's called sandwich spread. It's so good. Check it out. And you just get a lot of sandwich bread and a lot of sandwich bread. And I like to put a lot on both sides of the bread. And then I get deli meat. This is kind of just like a deli sandwich. And put some deli meat on both. And so good so far, right? And then I like to get cheese. Just a slice of cheese. I like pepper jack or Havarti usually, and put that on there, and then get more, this is the good part, get more sandwich spread and slop it right on there, and it's good. When I'm feeling crazy, I like to dabble some spinach flakes on the other side. Sometimes I replace the sandwich bread with Dijon mustard. It's fine that I eat all this bread because I'm a very active person, so even when I'm not in the pool, doing my freestyle and butterfly, I am having dance parties in my room, which if you've been on Tiny Chat, you know they get pretty intense. The club can't even handle me right now, which is why I'm in my room dancing to Ministry of Magic.
Ryan's word of the day.
Hello MJN11 fans, and welcome to the Word of the Day segment. Your word of the day for today is word. This word is a homophone for the more commonly used word word, as in word of the day. The meaning of the word pronounced word about which I am speaking is something like an expression of concurrence or comprehension. People typically associate this word with the hip-hop culture. I tend to use the word when I don't have anything interesting to say in response to a declaration made by another person about the state of things. For example,
yo, bagels are my whole shit now.
Word.